I
The
don't.
yellow's lovely over there, but the red, you got to water that. It's dying at the roots. This red one,
No, it
you
isn't.
haven't looked after it.
I have, Nan. You know what it is?
Well, it's dry around it.
I watered it. It's the what they're called. They need deadheading. There's new flowers growing.
Yeah.
It
the
ain't
rhodi-
dead.
Yeah, but you got to water the roots. The rhododendron is doing well at the back. Oh yes, it's doing ever so well. It's got a young
That
one
one.
coming up.
And I planted another
Yeah,
one
the
there.
big pink one at the back at
Plant-
the rhododendron.
Planted that yesterday
Oh,
evening.
and that one over there is doing well at the rhododendron.
Yeah,
It
planted
needs
that
the
one.
roots need doing. And the middle part needs watering at night. Oh gosh, yeah, they're lovely. I love the flowers. And the yellow chrysanthemum. But this one needs nursing. It needs taking care of. And the rhododendron at the back is doing well. Oh, and that one needs looking after or it'll die.
Yeah, I will.
The roots, not the flowers. Never water the flowers because the sun burns them. The sun drains the moisture from the flower and it dies. But if you go to the bottom, it'll go down to the roots. I like the plastic daffodil.
Oh, the metal
Tulip, yeah.
tulip
A
there.
bit of colour. I know it's plastic, but it's a bit of colour. When the string light come on last night, what Mark gave you for me. That
There
come
we
on
go.
last night, it was nice. It soaks in the sun during the day.
So what do you think? You were saying that you stepped out the garden. You was like,
What?
you stepped out to the garden.
Yeah, it was
What was the
lovely.
first thing you said when you stepped out?
What?
You know when you was like, when you
Yeah.
first come out the garden, what
Yeah.
did you say?
Oh, it was lovely. So beautiful to see the plants coming out.
Because you were
The
amazed.
flowers, I was amazed, yeah. And in the middle as well, look at the yellows coming out and the pinks, the daisies. They're very sturdy, the daisies are. They'll grow. I'm very pleased with them. Love the flowers. Dennis loved his garden. Look at them little blue, purple ones, they're lovely, aren't they?
Oh, them ones, yeah. Pansies.
Yeah, they're lovely.
They're called pansies, Nan.
That needs more compost to be brought up, lifted up.
I will, Nan.
Lovely. I'm ever so pleased with them. The daisies are very sturdy. That lovely yellow chrysanthemum, but the red one needs help.
Nan, they're not called chrysanthemums.
The yellow one is
No,
over
they're
there.
called dahlias.
Dahlias, okay.
Yeah.
I get mixed up.
It's all right. Grandad taught me about gardening.
Who?
Grandad?
Oh no, he did. He knew everything about gardening. When he was a child at school in the war years, we had to grow our own vegetables. He had an allotment at the bottom of the garden. He grew potatoes and cabbage and onions and carrots for us for the food for the house. You couldn't go to the shop and buy anything. You only got 4 ounces of butter, 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of tea, and it had to last you a week. You didn't get any more. You couldn't buy any more.
You know this garden, Nan?
Yeah,
Do you remember how overgrown it was?
yeah.
Now
You've
look
done
at it.
wonders with it, yeah. Don't cut that down over there. Those are my mother's forget-me-nots. the
No,
blue
no.
ones.
You know the gardener,
Yeah,
when he mows your lawn, I always say to him, mow round there. I tell him not to mow on it. I
On it,
mow
yeah.
round. So he mows
Leave the
round.
wilds, yeah,
He
leave
leaves
the
that.
wilds,
I tell him
leave
not
the
to touch it
growths.
for you.
The new apple tree is coming on, lovely. Look, the trunk is thickening out. That thickens out, it'll grow well. That's about 100 years old, that
Aye,
old one.
tree.
He was here when we come in.
And
It was that
also,
big.
Nan,
Yeah.
right at the bottom of the garden,
Oh, yes.
you see down there, Nan?
That's a willow at the
No.
bottom.
You know your apple tree, Nan?
Yeah,
Right at the back, by the conifer,
yeah.
down the bottom, down
Yeah.
down there, down here.
Yeah.
there is a buddleia. It'll take a while to grow, but it'll
yes,
really
it
bush
takes
out.
time.
So I've planted that for
Well,
you.
it takes time, Paul.